We're going to begin with the latest on the showdown with Russia over Ukraine. The tensions are escalating, with shelling reported this morning, and the White House says that Russia has added thousands of troops to the border in recent days, contradicting Putin's claim that he is withdrawing forces. Terry Moran is on the scene in Ukraine. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, George. In many ways, Russia is keeping up the pressure, keeping up the threat here. For example, that long simmering conflict in eastern Ukraine between Ukraine and those Russian-backed, Russian-armed separatists is heating up, and it's a real flashpoint. This morning, tensions escalate on Ukraine's eastern border. Ukraine has accused the Russian-controlled separatists there of firing on a village controlled by Ukrainian troops, accusing them of hitting a kindergarten. Images of the school circulating online and on Ukrainian TV showing a hole in the wall and a damaged roof. At the same time, those Russian-controlled separatists are accusing Ukrainian troops of launching large-scale shelling of civilian areas they control. No independent confirmation, and all this amid fears that Russia may be looking for a pretext to attack. And Russia has announced an investigation into claims of alleged mass graves of civilians in those Russian-controlled regions of eastern Ukraine. The victims supposedly killed by Ukrainian forces. The claims are unproven.
Mr. Putin, if he decides to invade Ukraine, will need to fabricate an excuse, to manufacture a reason to go in so that he can convince his own people and try to convince the rest of the world that his motives are legitimate.
Overnight, the White House claims as many as 7,000 additional Russian troops have arrived near the Ukrainian border in recent days.
We've also seen continued problematic, troubling buildup of troops at the border and surrounding Ukraine.
Nevertheless, Russia continues to claim that it is moving some troops away from the border, even releasing videos which they say show their forces packing up and leaving. And now the Biden administration with an all-hands-on-deck diplomatic push. This morning, we visited the bomb shelter beneath an apartment building here. Blast door, yep. And while Oksana Hadil, a mom of two who manages many buildings for the city, showed us around, the reality of the threat hit her. Could you imagine that this might actually be used in war, this shelter? No, she says. I could never have imagined that there could be a war. Oksana's two children, like children across this country, are now doing drills in their schools, preparing for a Russian attack. It's getting real for people. In the 2 weeks I've been here, it seems that Ukrainians have shifted from skepticism that anything would happen to disbelief that it could, now to fear that it might. George?
Yeah, that is a real change. Okay, Terry, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.